So this video is looking at the performance of the 3950X AMD CPU along with my Nvidia 2060 Super. I've had a number of people watching the original video, which was basically a comparison between my old Intel i5 processor and the new AMD 3950X. And I wanted to see if there was any particular differences in the frames per second when playing the game between these two processors. And this video is all about showing you how my AMD and Nvidia graphics card are seeing on YouTube, and so far it's got around about 120,000 people in. This is showing us how the FPS works depending on how many people are in the city, because it is very CPU intensive, or it should be. So we've got here at the top left, got 9,000 Cims in a city, top right 39,000, bottom right 98,000, and bottom left nearly 120,000 Cims. You will notice that there is an FPS drop between 9 and the 120,000 Cims, but surprisingly it's not as much. Now this video consists of something slightly different. I've had to kind of enlarge one corner where I'm using the Nvidia FPS counter when I'm recording the videos, and you can see them in the top left, top right, bottom left, showing the number of frames. And interestingly, I would say it's not a huge difference. It's about 5 frames there being dropped between 9,000 Cims and 119,000 Cims, and oddly between 98,000 Cims and 119,000 Cims, the FPS seems to be pretty similar. What I will say to you, and the question that I did have from one person, which was, I had to do it from Lord Hawk, he asked the question is, what is your FPS when you aren't zoomed in, and is the AMD 3950X better than the i9 9900K in this game? Well, obviously I can't tell you about the Intel. I don't have an Intel at hand, so I couldn't honestly tell you on that one. And again, I couldn't tell you if the i9 10900 would be better than the i9 for Cities Skylines. Maybe somebody else out there who runs Cities Skylines could actually let him know. However, I have noticed that the 3950 plays reasonably well. With the i5 that I had, it was incredibly jerky when you got to, anywhere near 100,000 Cims, and it made it completely unplayable. One of the big differences also is that I've upgraded from 16 gig of RAM, which I had with the i5, up to 64 gigs of RAM with the new 3950. So there is a significant difference there in what I am using for memory. Although I think Cities Skylines just doesn't seem to utilise all that RAM that I have in there as much as I thought it would do. It still seems to load stuff into page file. I thought it'd be a little bit smarter at utilising all that actual RAM available. I will say that I was playing the game last night and I had about 119,000 people. I did use the traffic manager mod, and I enabled despawning, which means the traffic doesn't ever despawn. That started to make the game a little bit more laggy. Certainly noticed it when moving around the city using the standard ASDW keys, so you do notice it, but overall I think the game does require quite a hefty CPU to make it really work. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. It's just basically going to play out through the entire city. You can see where I have been updating the city and the areas. It's just a little bit of a flyover, so please enjoy. So thank you very much for watching this video to the end. If you've enjoyed my videos, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button to let me know that you're enjoying the videos, and hit that notification bell if you want to be told of future videos by me. So thank you once again for watching. My name is Chris, and I hope you keep yourself well. And it's goodbye for me, for now.